Hello, friends. Today I am going to give you a specific roadmap to achieving any goal. What happens is we dream big, but we sometimes hesitate that an ordinary person like us, how he will be able to achieve such big dreams. I say, yes, you can achieve it. I just want you to give me some minutes of your life and listen to the specific steps which I have prepared for you. And after listening to this, I can assure you that if you follow this, you will definitely achieve any goal that you want. Now, let us dive straight in. First of all, you need to identify the why. Why do you want that goal? What is your motivation? What is the necessity? Food, suppose for example, food is what you want. But why do you want it? Because you are hungry. So, first step is not identifying the food. First step is identifying why you want the food. So, your motivation should be clear. After that comes the second step. What? What you will achieve which will fulfill your why. Because you have several options, all of them may not be correctly aligned with your why. So you need to pick that option which truly aligns with and is totally consistent with your why, and then you have to begin from there. This is a very important step, as important as why. If you don't know what you want, if you don't know why you want, then it is a very big troubling place. So beware, identify the why and then identify what you want. The next step is how. You need to make a list of all the things that you need to do in order to achieve the what. You will write down the specific steps needed. In this context, I would like to add one more point is that you divide the total effort. Suppose your goal or your long term goal involves 10 years of effort. So you will make a 10-5-1 rule. I call this is 10-5-1 rule. Here you will divide, you will work from your the date of achievement of your goal and work your way backwards. At the end of 10 years, you will have achieved this. At so the efforts required at the end of 10 years will be this. At the end of 5 years, so and so things will have to need to have been done. At the end of first year, so and so things need to have been done. And one more, make a plan for the next 30 days as well. This this is the mapping of your efforts, the specific steps you need to take in order to achieve the what, so that your why is fulfilled. So we have to recap again quickly. 10 years, 5 years, 1 years, next 30 days. These specific steps need to be written down, preferably by your own hands. After that comes execution. You will simply start doing whatever the how the process which you have prepared, you will start to execute it. And here again, I would like to digress and add a point that you need to show an improvement of 1% each and every day. Today you did something, tomorrow you will do what you have written down in your plan with a 1% more quality and 1% more efficiency. So always do what you have planned, be committed to that, and be committed to daily 1% improvement on the previous day. Next comes compounding. Once you start doing all these things and you spend time, the compound effect of your showing up every day and the daily 1% improvement on the previous day will start showing its effect. You will start to feel visible changes, or the changes will become palpable, and a time will come when you will no longer recognize your previous self. You'll say, yeah, what type of a person I was when I had begun this journey, and today look how changed I am. This is a very good place to be in. Okay. After that, I would like to add a word of caution over here. don't be obsessed with your goals. You have already decided the why, you have already decided the what. You need not obsess over the results. You only need to be loyal to your process. Process is the king over here, not the result. Once you show consistency, you keep showing up every day, you keep making daily 1% improvement in your processes, the results will automatically follow. It is bound to follow. Nature will give you that result. You need not worry about the result. You will only worry about the process. You will only worry about the showing up. You will only worry about the daily 1% improvement. That's it. After that, when you come to the end of your 10-year period, as we have imagined, you will observe that most of the work is done and your goal is more or less achieved. I know it's sudden, but the thing which is missing over here is your effort. That is something which you have to do. You will have to stay true to your process. Your process will blow up your efforts, blow up the results of the efforts, and ultimately the goal will be achieved. Where else will it go? So, starting today, you will follow this plan, jot down whatever I have said, and then always make it a point to stay true to your process. Your process is your guiding factor. I i i know I am being repetitive. I cannot overemphasize the importance of being loyal to your process, being committed. Okay, here is one more point. All circumstances are not under your control. Someday you may fall sick, someday you may have to go over here, someday you may have to go over there. This is a subject matter of another video. Here, one thing comes handy, which is the 3A rule: act, assess, adapt. That I will not include in this video. I will speak about it in another one. What I can advise you at the conclusion of this video is that daily in the morning, you sit down and jot down the steps that you are going to take during the day. In the day, you will work on your list, daily list. This is another daily list apart from what we have already written. You will write down in the morning, you will do in the daytime, and in the evening you will assess your progress and ponder or think about the 1% improvement that you are going to make the next day. You will go to sleep in high spirits with a sense of purpose and mission. All the best. Thank you.